Where are we going? Put your shoes on, yeah. We're gonna. What color is the new dump truck? It will be white. Is it your truck or Daddy's truck?
Daddy's truck.
Oh, right on.
And Dad.
What? What's that, buddy?
A new dump truck.
Yeah.
It will be our new dump truck. It will be like my new dump truck.
Yeah, let's go check it out.
It will look like my dump truck.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
There it is, buddy.
Look at that big tire.
Yeah.
I show you guys. Look at that.
We'll have to hose it off when we get home, won't we?
What noise does dump truck make?
One's got a CV. Right there to your right.
Look at that.
Oh yeah. You ready to go, buddy?
Yeah.
All right. What is this? Automatic. All right. This is gonna take some getting used to in this thing. All right, let's hit the road. All right, so I've been driving the truck for a little while now. I'm gonna guess probably close to 100 kilometers, if not maybe more. Once you're in here and situated, the seat itself is really comfortable. I've got the steering wheel up now where I like it. It took me a little while to get comfortable, but I'm definitely comfortable now. The truck itself's pretty quiet. Really, all you hear is the turbo. There's no rattling around inside the cab whatsoever. It's definitely a lot stiffer than my Sterling. I can tell you that. My Sterling, you know, it's got 930,000 kilometers on it. This thing has 244,000. So obviously that's a major difference. They both have air ride suspension, but I haven't figured out yet to show how much PSI is in the bags. I don't know if it's this gauge here in the bags. I would think that's what it is, but that might be something to do with the trailer too. I don't know. It's showing 0 right now, and I know in my Sterling, even when it's empty, it's like 25, close to 30 PSI in the bags. And when I kick the airbag on this, like it's hard, so there's definitely air in there, so I don't know. But cruise control, that works great. Yeah, so she's an automatic, so it's got a Cummins engine, 405 horsepower Cummins ISM engine, and a 6-speed Allison automatic transmission. Definitely a little different, that's for sure. I'm used to having my right hand always, you know, on to my trigger finger type thing, always ready to go. But with this, I just put it in drive and away she goes. But it's a 2010 International 7600 Workstar. Really good shape. The box, you might have seen a couple loads of gravel in it, and that's about it. Anyway, we'll go more depth and do a walk around when I get home, that's for sure. But as far as driving goes, you can see how easy this is to sit back and drive. Like I said, it took me a little while to get comfortable. There's a ton of seat adjustments on this thing for lumbar and side support, back support, and all that. So now that I'm in here and I'm where I like to be sitting, I'm pretty comfortable right now. All right, folks. Well, made it back. Was a good drive. Bauer ended up falling asleep. He lasted most of the time, but he was sleeping for the last probably 40-45 minutes. But yeah, it drives right along really good. Shuts down at 110 kilometers an hour. It's got a governor on it. It was definitely a government vehicle before they turned it into a dump truck. Yeah, so 2010 International 7600 Work Series with a 405 horsepower Cummins ISM engine, 4th generation 6-speed Allison transmission, so automatic. Who would have thought? Must have sold my soul. But bought it from Gamache Truck Center in Quebec. Really good bunch of guys to deal with. They seem to have by far the most trucks of anybody, because trucks are hard to come by right now for sure. I do like the double ladders on the box. The box doesn't have a blemish in it. The box is basically brand new. I'm definitely going to take these small little 2x6 greedy boards off and put full 12-inch boards on. That's definitely a guarantee with hauling the brush and everything that I do. Tarp's fast, in really good shape. All brand new tires all around. Every single tire on this is brand new. Air suspension, air cans are all in really good shape. This one here is completely brand new. Obviously they go over and they paint the trucks to make them look really good, but that's fine with me. Frame's in really good shape. Cylinder, cab's in good shape. There's a couple blemishes on it. The front grille here, this piece here is cracked where the bolt holds the grille on, so it's a little bit lower in this corner than it is in this corner. But you know what, to be honest, for right now I'm just putting this thing to work. I need this thing to keep up. I gotta angle that mirror in a little bit. I need this to keep up with everything I've got going on. Battery box. The tailgate has a double lock, so it's got the air lock, and then it's got a mechanical lock here as well. Spreader chains, 15-foot box. Yeah, she's ready to roll. Just went through an inspection August 16th. We're all good to go there. I'll show you the inside and then I'll pop the hood here in a second. The cab is definitely smaller than what my Sterling is, but once you're in here it's pretty comfortable. The Internationals don't have at least this generation doesn't have the nicest cabs. You know, it's not a Kenworth or a Peterbilt with nice wood paneling and gauges everywhere and stuff like that. Looks more like a pickup truck in this area than anything, but only has 244,000 kilometers on it, so that was a big selling feature for me right there. Very, very low mileage. Driving the automatic, I am gonna take this thing for a quick drive, show you guys. Driving the automatic, man, it was pretty easy, and the cruise control works. The inside's all in really good shape. There's not a lot of room for storage though. I keep looking for a spot to put my phone, but I gotta use that. But there's not a lot. Like the Sterling has a spot here. Obviously if the gear shifter was there, you'd probably be able to have some storage here, but air condition works, radio all works, all that stuff. I haven't located the air horn yet. That's one weird thing though. The only horn I have is on the steering wheel. What else in here? I mean, not much. It's got differential locks. The engine brake is crazy. I was only obviously I'm empty, but I only had it at number 1, and man, it would just will put you through the windshield. That's how strong the engine brake is. But I'll pop the hood. We'll look at how clean that thing is. That was another big thing that I liked, is how well taken care of the engine bay looks. So yeah, look at how clean that is in there. That is what you want to see when you pop the hood of a truck. It is so clean in here. So clean. 2010 truck, man. It doesn't look it underneath here, that's for sure. You know, 13, 14-year-old truck. It looks nosed up. It looks pretty close to the day that it was built. Yeah, looking good. All right, let's take this thing for a quick drive on the highway and just show you how the automatic works. 6-speed. I didn't think, I was like, a 6-speed really in a dump truck? I don't know about that, but it works really good. So I'm assuming that this is an auto greaser. I've never had one of them before, but it's got to be, right? I haven't even taken the cap off yet to look, but yeah, that's definitely grease. So that's got to be an auto greaser. I have no idea how it works. If you guys out there know what's going on with that, please let me know. Tell you what, this is going to be the fastest car I've ever seen. That's crazy. So one thing I will say is that this truck is extremely stiff compared to my Sterling. The back, like it needs a load into it, that's for sure, because the back is just, it's really stiff, like really stiff. My Sterling on rough roads definitely drives along smoother. This is way tighter, like way tighter, but that Sterling, that definitely drives smoother on these rough roads, no doubt about that. Fourth. Here comes the engine brake. That's on level 1. Look. The only thing you can really hear in this thing, you can hear the engine a little bit, but you can really hear the turbo. That's for sure. So weird not having a shift. I feel like the Sterling is a bit higher. Like overall, I guarantee if I measure the Sterling and I measure this truck, the Sterling is longer from nose to end. But it's so weird not having a shift. Is so tight, it's just like going around these turns and stuff. It just feels like a car. The second you let your foot off the gas, this thing just brings you to a stop. That's in level 1. I cannot wait to get a load on this thing. Holy crap, like that is so wicked. No wonder people are talking good about these automatics these days. Alright, so here we go. Fourth. Fifth. driving a truck, like just a normal truck. Like, other than it being, you know, bigger, and especially once you got a load on, you know, you got to know what you're doing for slowing down and turns and all that sort of stuff. But like, anyone could get in this truck and drive this truck. You could drive it. I'm not saying everyone should be, but like, I could easily sit over there in that passenger seat and put Ashley in this seat and just tell her to drive, and she would have absolutely no problems whatsoever. None. And that's why a lot of people are buying these automatics these days. The issue definitely is that a lot of new drivers are only driving automatics, but they're making them better and better all the time. Like, if you think about automatic pickup trucks 25 years ago, everyone was still driving the stick shift because automatic transmissions were just garbage. But they've gotten so good. They've got so good. So I got my turn coming up here. Now you watch this thing. There. 4th gear. My foot is not on the brake. Third gear. 2nd gear. I did not touch the brake once. And now I'm ready to make my turn. I didn't expect it to be this good. But I tell you, I do miss shifting. Like, I do. It's just, you just get that feeling that you're driving a big truck when you're going through the gears. Like, I'm up in 5th. See, she's stiff. She's stuck. Very much Sterling. It's way stiffer. What do we got?
A dump truck.
A new one?
A new one.
Is it yours?
Yeah, it's
Daddy's? Okay. Alright, well, there it is, folks. Obviously, lots more to come on the truck. Bauer approves. He fell asleep on the way home. So it can't ride too rough, but it's definitely stiff, that's for sure. Anyway, that's it. So stay tuned. This will help out big time with all the projects we got going on.
I can see I turned the wheel.
Yeah?
I can't turn it.
No, well, it's because it's not started, buddy.
I like to
Just wait, okay? Me and you will drive it up to the house, alright? Just wait. Anyway, yeah, so it's definitely going to help with all the projects I've got going on. Even with just single jobs, like having 2 trucks is way quicker, hauling material in, hauling grubbins out, all that sort of stuff. But I've got a ton of work for 4 trucks right now, doing my own work, and then there's some highway jobs and stuff going on that they're looking for trucks. So this just made sense. There's 3 of us right now that have our class 3. But I'm probably going to be looking at hiring a driver full-time to put in one of the trucks. But yeah, anyway, that's it. So stay tuned. Definitely, I don't know, I am using this tomorrow, but I don't know if I'll get any footage of me hauling loads with it tomorrow. But what?
I'm not talking to you, I'm talking to the tree.
Okay, well listen, can you say goodbye to everybody?
Bye!
And say, have a good day and have a good night.
Have a good day and a good night.
All right, guys. See you later.